Well, it's that time of year when lots of us are going to be saying those two little words, road trip. But how many of you will be saying these two little words, be prepared? Joining us now with a worry-free and in control of your next trip is the travel expert and author herself and mom, Claire Newell from Nashville, Tennessee. Good morning, Claire. And wow, you have been on a lot of road trips with your kids and you know what's going on. Just how many of us take those road trips every year?
Well, you know, Bridgestone just did a survey and 83% of us adults in the U.S. are taking road trips and planning on them this summer. And who doesn't love a road trip?
Yeah, absolutely. But why are road trips so much fun? I mean, we watch Family Vacation with Chevy Chase and all that. And is it really that much fun sometimes?
Well, I think it's the flexibility and control that people love, and it's about the journey. It's about being with the ones you love, and as soon as you roll out of your driveway, you're on vacation.
You're absolutely right. And you say taking those ones that you love and so forth, but there's a lot of preparation that you need to do and need to take. And what do you need to do before you leave home to make sure that you get where you're going without any of those issues?
Well, Tom, you nailed it when you said preparation, because that is key, especially when you're traveling with kids. And I took a few things out of my own trunk to tell you, what I think you need to have. And one is a spill kit. And a lot of people don't have this, but spills are inevitable, whether you're adults or kids, they happen. And so putting in a sponge and some paper towel and some wet wipes comes in really handy. I also recommend that you pack an emergency kit, twofold. It should have medicines in it in case anyone gets sick. So pain medication, cold medication, but also some bandages. And as over and above the food and snacks that are in your vehicle, you should have some in case you just break down in the middle of nowhere. So non-perishable food items and plenty of water. And of course, you want to pack all sorts of entertainment for your kids. You want to engage in conversation and you want to play those road games, but there's a time where everybody needs a little quiet time on their own. So having things like iPads and smartphone come in very handy, but also you need things that don't have batteries or need cell service, and things like a deck of cards or coloring goes a long way as well.
Yeah, because when I was growing up, it used to be we used to count telephone poles and how many white cars were out there, how many blue cars were out there, and who could be the first. But as you're saying, you have an accident, or maybe the car, hopefully not an accident, but if the car breaks down, you may be sitting in a situation for a while that you need to have maybe some of that food, some of that water. Let's talk also about maintenance for the car that can kind of help us keep our car on the road as well.
Yes, Tom, vehicle maintenance is absolutely critical. You need to take your vehicle in for a car care checkup. Make sure that everything is in working order and that all your fluids are topped up. There was a survey that showed that a flat tire next to a fender bender is the worst thing that could happen. So check your tires. You need to inflate, rotate, and evaluate. And if you need to invest in a new set of tires, you may want to consider drive guards. I'm working with Bridgestone, and they let you travel up to 50 miles at 50 miles an hour. So you don't have to worry if you get a flat tire. Even if you drive over a nail, you can keep going to the next convenient point to change them. And you can find that information on driveguard.com. Very
good. That's where we can find more information as well about what you've been talking about today, correct?
Yes, that's right. driveguard.com.
Very good. Thank you, Claire, from Nashville, Tennessee. Have a great family vacation, a family trip this summer as well.
Thank you. Happy travels to you too.
And we've got more after the break, so stay with us.